Hello, and welcome to another episode of a show I still don't know the name of. You'd think by now I would have a name for it, but you're wrong. It's been long enough that I should have figured out what this show is called, or even what this channel is called, but I haven't. So yeah, off to a great start, right? Anyway, today I'm playing a game called Autobahn Police Simulator, or something like that. Yeah, that's it, Autobahn Police Simulator. This is my third time trying to play this game. Or rather, trying to make a video of it. First time didn't work out. Second time, the sound was all screwed up, and also I couldn't figure out how to play. I can't figure out how to play this game. I can't figure it out. You have to use all these function keys. It's ridiculous, and I find that wonderful. So, I'm going to attempt to play it again today. Before I begin, though, I just want to get this out of the way. We have a word from our sponsors. Today's episode is brought to you by, well, yes, there we go. That's sitting well. Okay. Today's episode is brought to you by cables. Cables. Go get some. All right, we're gonna start. We're gonna play. Here we go. Campaign. I don't know what the campaign is. I don't know what the goal is. I don't know how to. I don't know how to play. I can't figure it out. But I don't care. Really, I just figured this would be, I don't know, like pulling over BMW driver simulator or something like that. That's what I've always wanted to do. It's been my dream ever since I was a little kid to be able to pull over BMW drivers, because this is Los Angeles, and in Los Angeles, they are just an absolute terror on the streets. Seeing a BMW driver use their turn signal is like spotting a rare and once thought to be extinct animal in the wild. You know, you're like, oh my god, it's a BMW driver. He uses turn signals. I know what that was. Yeah, they're horrible people. They don't use their turn signals. They don't care about anybody but themselves. And I've just always wanted to be able to pull them over and say, hey, stop it. Stop speeding. You don't always have to get right in front of that one car. Okay? How has that really gotten you any farther on this road? You're one car ahead now. You pulled in front of one car. Are you happy? Are you happy? I hope you're happy. There's a BMW in the wild right there. Okay. There we go. So, the way this works is you have to use the function keys on a keyboard. It's the F1, 2, 3, 4, F5, F6, blah, 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 blah. I can't figure it out. I can't do it, especially while driving. But we're going to try. It's going to give me an assignment. It's going to tell me that I need to go somewhere for an accident, and then it's going to teleport me without me trying to, like, asking it to. And I'm not going to have a say in the matter. That's how this works so far. Watch. I don't know what this map is. I know it's a map of the Autobahn. Watch, here it comes. Here it comes. There it is. I don't have any choice but to select a point on the map. If I press escape, it literally turns me 180 degrees, and I'm just facing the station I just left. So let's just choose a random place. There we go. 20 minutes. I don't care. Yep. Oh, looks like it's the same place. Oh, right. And every time it warps you to someplace new, I guess it's loading in the new environment and everything. Insane lag. Just endless lag. It doesn't seem to let up. And it's I don't know. But, you know, who needs graphics anyway when you have Mr. Charisma right here? Am I right? This is what you would have envisioned a Mr. Charisma looking like, right? Is this. Mr. Charisma. Maybe that should be my YouTube channel. Ugh, that's awful. No, we're not doing it. Not Mr. Charisma. Ugh. It's the antithesis of who I am, really. Trying to make it look like I'm at all energetic in these videos is a massive undertaking, because I'm normally not. Oh, yeah. All right. Let's get on this Autobahn, and I don't know what to do. See, in the lower right corner, there are the functions, but like every time you press a function, then it gives you more functions from that. I can't. I just can't. I can't. Okay, there's a speeding, another Subaru driver. We got Subaru drivers. That's a Japanese car. And we got, what's this? That looks like an Audi. That's a German car. Ah, here's a BMW. And they're in an awful color. Yeah, come on. You owe me one for how awful you've been. You people have been on the road all these years. Oh, come on. Oh my God, you can't even run over the pylons. Oh, what? Well. All right. So yeah, we got Subarus, we got BMWs. Unless I'm mistaken, Subaru is a Japanese car company, BMW is a German car company. All we need is an Alfa Romeo from Italy, and we got a little reunion of the Axis powers on the Autobahn.
It's on the 842 to 832.
Carrying drugs. What kind of drugs? Oh, I don't care. See, I can't. I don't know how to pull over a vehicle. You're supposed to press. I don't know. I'm getting so lost. All right. Yeah, Japanese cars. That seems to be all there is. There's one type of Japanese car. There's an Audi and there's some BMWs, and that's this entire game. You can get out wherever you want, but you have to pull a car over, and I can't do that. I can't figure out how to do that. So I'm just cruising. How about you? How's your day going? Am I the only one who got fat during this pandemic? You know how I got fat? You know how I got fat? I know I got fat, but you know how I know I got fat? It's because I was outside my apartment the other day, and the guy who works at the 7-Eleven across the street from me, his name is Jay. He was on his break, and he hadn't seen me in a while, and he looked at me and he squinted his eyes, and then he said this. He's from Nepal. And people in that area, they don't sugarcoat anything. He just said this to me. He squinted and he said, "You got fat." So that's how I know I'm fat, or getting fat. All right, let's get back to this disaster. I don't know what I'm doing here. I can, see, okay, so if I press F5, now the F5 is your lights and F6 is police tools. So you can never really remember what the F function buttons are because, see, now it just changed back. So now F6 is signals. F5, lights. F6, police tools. Oh, too much chaos. See, and then there's another thing, is I crashed while trying to use the function keys because I can't focus. Okay, I can't focus. And it doesn't help that I have this camera in front of the screen again, like last time. Why do I have it in front of the screen? Because I don't care. The idea is I'm playing very bad games. It doesn't really matter if the image is blocked. Here's proof that the camera and the lighting apparatus are right in front of the screen, blocking my view. Here we go. You want to see? You want to see? There it is. There it is. I don't want you to see too much of my hilariously messy room, but yeah, all right, so too much chaos, it says. That's a very German thing to say. You have caused too much chaos. I don't know what that accent was. Keep an eye on the chaos factor. What does that mean, keep an eye on the chaos factor? Is there a percentage somewhere? Oh, I guess it's in the upper left corner. Is it that thing, 102.8%? Okay, let's restart. Ugh. Do you think this guy wears sunscreen? Yes, that's a chaos factor right there. See, we're at 0%, and I also have 0 experience. Do you think this guy wears sunscreen, though? I wonder. I hope he does. Because if he's an Autobahn police officer, he's going to have the sun in his face a lot while he's driving around, And even if you're in the car, you can still get a sunburn from, like, UVB rays or whatever. I don't know how it works. But, The sun does not like me, that's for sure. It doesn't. Oh, brake, turn the engine on, there we go. The sun really doesn't like me, and it hates the top of my head more than anything, it seems. It seems to want to just sort of set it on fire and make it... Oh, we are going... Well, let's go... Okay, fine. You know what? Screw it. We'll just go with it. We're going the wrong direction on the Autobahn, whatever. We'll just say, oh, I thought it was left-hand drive or whatever. And we're just going to swerve between cars. Most of these cars should be staying on, well, the left. They're right. If they're good drivers, you're supposed to stay on the right side. And left is only for overtaking. So if I stay in this lane, I should be okay. But, okay. That's... Alright, chaos is at 69% now. 76.9%. I wish it had stayed at 69. Okay, now I'm looking directly at the camera. The game's lagging like crazy. Don't care. Again, Mr. Charisma right here. Don't even look at the game. Just look at me. Just look at me. Look, Ma, no eyes. I'm not even looking at this game. That's how dull it is I can go the wrong direction on the Autobahn. And nothing is oh, well, too much, okay. Too much chaos. Isn't there a better way to phrase that? Too much chaos? How about you totaled your car? You idiot. You're costing the police department thousands of euros. Too much chaos. Is it even possible to cause chaos in a Volkswagen station wagon? A Volkswagen wagon? This is like the least chaotic car, I think, in existence. It's some kind of VW station wagon. I guess it's a, what is it, a Jetta wagon or a Golf wagon or something like that? I don't know. Let's see if I can drive... No. So you can't drive the BMW. The thing is, if you want to pull over BMW drivers, you have to become the BMW driver. You have to become that which you hate most in order to pull them over, in order to think like them, in order to get up to speeds that they're able to get to. This Volkswagen, it can't get up to speeds. I don't know what they were thinking when they decided to make this a police car on the one stretch of road in the world that literally has no speed limit. No speed limit in some areas. Just drive at 140 miles an hour. Yeah, I'm sure the Autobahn police in their Jetta wagons will definitely be able to catch up to you. Oh, do I do this again? Let's just open this door, and this door, and that, and that, and that. And oh, I almost forgot. Each episode I'm gonna have a texture of the day. Okay, and today's texture of the day, well, it was somewhere back there on the Autobahn, but believe me, it was there. It was a great texture. I can't see any textures that compare around here. So, where'd the game go? There it is. Disappeared for me. I don't know if it disappeared for anybody else. Okay, let's get out of pylon. Let's just be useless. Look at me. I'm just running around. Let's just chill out and run with a... Use my telekinesis to hold a orange pylon in front of me. Look, I can walk in this grass. This grass, totally walkable. This grass, off limits. Glitch out the camera. Can't get over there. That'll cause a seizure. So look at me. I'm just gonna hang out right in here. Just gonna hang out. Just hanging out in the bushes. Nobody can see me with my floating pylon. And YouTube saw this, and it was good. Just take a moment. Just take a moment to reflect while we're in these horribly rendered bushes. What is life? What are cables? What are the things that connect us? Food. I guess food's life. Food. All right. Wow, that's a really awful texture. Look up, and I get closer to it, and it fades into existence, fades out, fades in. I did have to put all the textures on low in order to get this thing to run and get my computer to record it at the same time. But look at me. I'm not policing it. I'm just policing this little forest right here. This is my little strip of land. Nobody shall pass. Let's just run straight out onto the Autobahn. I don't care. We're running. We're doing it. We're doing it. Cars only? I don't think so. I'm police. No speed limit for me. Watch. Watch when we get onto the Autobahn. Speed limit. See that sign right there in the upper right corner? Right there. That means no speed limit. I think. Let's see if I start to speed up as well. Okay. My speed limit's off. I am being too much chaos. They hit me. That's assault. That's assault on a police officer with a deadly weapon. Too much chaos. 111.3%. Okay, well, I can't. This game is kind of unplayable unless you really figure out what to do, and I don't have the patience to do that. So, I'm done. What was that? I don't know. This is fun. This was fun. This was one of the most fun games, one of the funnest games I've ever played. I wish I could simulate sitting on this bench. All right. Thanks for watching.